It is a Monday morning mailbag on a Tuesday afternoon kind of day, buddy.
Yes, sir. Speaking of mailbag, right? Sorry, this just popped into my head. I have mail coming today. Real mail. I ordered my first pair of Crocs. So
Oh no.
I'm a Croc guy now. I'm a Croc guy now. Very excited. I've been tracking my shipping all week long. I have a nice pair of black Crocs coming my way, and I could not be
Black,
happier.
not even jumping out on on the ledge there, right?
No,
Just going with
I don't want to be
the
too
classic
showy.
Croc.
I
Yeah.
don't want to draw too much attention. Got to keep all the attention up here. Anyways, so yeah, Crocs coming my way. Apparently, I have a package from Garth coming of mail of baseball cards too, though. So
Yes, you do. We both do. It's very exciting stuff.
no idea what's in there, but very excited. So thanks to Garth for that.
Actually, you know what? While we bring up Garth, I would like to just take a quick second here and be like, you know what? Garth has been just such an incredible addition to the walk-off
He's a gem.
community since he's such a gem, and he really does go out of his way to promote our channel, which is so above and beyond what he has to do,
Hey, I'll tell you what,
like
he does more to promote our channel than we do.
than we do.
Totally.
We didn't need you to turn this inwards. Like,
Not here for self-reflection. I'm here for outwardly facing
Exactly.
mail.
All right. Speaking of mail, let's get into it. It is the mailbag. I'm Scott Belford, joined as always by the best co-host in the biz, Adam Mack. We really appreciate all of the interaction that we have every single week. It's gotten to the point where I'm very aware and very, I guess, almost apologetic to all of you folks that we don't get to, because we're at the point now where we're probably touching on 5 to 10% of comments, and there are a lot of redundancies. So, if your comment didn't get read and someone else's did that's similar, don't take it personal. It had nothing to do with that. We try to mix it up as much as possible. Keep trying. You can obviously get a hold of us by DMing us on Instagram, the Walk Off Podcast, on Instagram or Twitter at Walk Off Podcast. Join the Discord. That is free. The link is in the show notes, and you can always drop comments there. Okay, let's get into it.
All right. First one. Speaking of redundancies, we got loads of comments on our John Gibbons interview. This one caught our eye, though. So from @MaryChuckBill on Twitter, they said, "Holy SH word, you guys actually got John Gibbons. I watched the episode where you were talking about him joining Twitter and speculating that you should try and have him on the show, and I thought, yeah, right. Dream on, guys. Well, you showed me. Anyways, congrats, and you should try and get Joe Carter on next." Yeah.
I laughed so hard at that DM, and number one, great Twitter handle. Love that.
Yes.
Mary Chuck Bill. Yeah, thanks a lot. Honestly, we've got so much positive feedback from the Gibbons, from old Gibby joining us on the pod there on Friday. So we really do appreciate his time, and we really appreciate all of you who had reached out and sent questions and stuff like that. And yeah, obviously, yeah, I like how he's like, well, now go get Joe Carter. The sky's the limit now.
Yeah, he can do the intro segment for our Boba Fett interview. How's that sound?
Exactly.
All
It
right.
does blow my mind, man, looking back on our guests. Like, we're just a couple. I don't know why people are talking with us. Like, Pat Hankin was another one. That Danny Jansen. Like when we sat down and talked to Sean Green, I was just in my own head so much. And now that we've talked to some of these major players in Blue Jays history a little bit more, I still just don't understand why. But I love it.
I mean, yeah, the list goes on and on. I mean, speaking of John Gibbons recently, we had Shea Hillenbrand on last year.
Yes.
And that was, again, for me, like just surreal. I know he's not like a fan favorite at this point, but like, yeah, we've had a pretty girthy list of guests on this show. So we've said it before. We'll say it again. You might not like the show, but we can't argue that the guests are great. So
The guests are great. All right.
Yes.
And way to use my word girthy there. Really throwing it in my face.
You know what?
yes.
Speaking of comments, I didn't put any of these in the mailbag, but we got so many comments about your use of the word girth last episode.
And not being able to say soft toss and lefty.
That was the other one. Yeah, we had a few people picked on that. A few people picked up on that for sure. So we always appreciate the good ribbing in jest. So thank you guys for that.